Hello everyone, welcome to my new video. In this video I'll show you how I was creating animation in Procreate Dreams about cartoon Moana Part 2. Here on screen, as always, I'll show you the process of creating, starting from rough sketch, then line art and final version of the animation. Then we will see painting process in Procreate Dreams that I recorded on my iPad. So, what can I say about this cartoon? This cartoon is not bad, in my opinion, but also not very good. I like the visual part of this cartoon, very beautiful sceneries, but the plot of the cartoon is non-existent. I didn't like the plot of the cartoon, but also I didn't like the plot of the first part of the cartoon. But I cannot say much about this cartoon because probably I would forget about it very quickly. It's not the type of cartoon or movie that leave huge impact on your life and which you would like to rewatch many times. If you've seen this my new animation, you already know what I didn't like about the cartoon. I didn't like this gross part of the cartoon with this scary, disgusting monsters. Something so wrong about this cartoon that everything looks realistic, and this is good when if we talk about the landscapes, beautiful seascapes. But I don't understand why would you use this realism to show these disgusting parts of this monster, these fluids. I don't know, it was very disgusting, and usually I'm fine with it in the cartoons, I just ignore it, but in this cartoon it looks so realistic, and I don't know, I was disgusted by this and I didn't like it at all. So this is why I created this animation, because I was thinking like, what if or other Disney classic cartoons were this gross. I was hating myself in the process when I was creating it, especially when I was creating Lady and the Tramp, the dogs, when they were eating at the restaurant. I hate myself for ruining this scene. Also, if we talk about Disney cartoons and movies, YouTube recommends me all the time the videos about how people hate new Snow White movie. I haven't seen this movie. I probably will watch it because I'm very curious what's wrong with this movie that everyone hates it. I know that there were problems with this movie even when there were teasers and trailers and people started hating it. But you know, I always been this person who was not fan of the Snow White or Cinderella cartoons. Yes, these cartoons are very beautiful, but also I'm someone who doesn't believe when people cleaning, cooking and singing a song about this. When I see how people, it doesn't matter if this is Disney princess, if this is woman or man, and they sing about how much they like cleaning, I'm sorry, I do not believe you. I don't believe that people can actually love cleaning, cooking and the chores. I think people do this because they want to survive and not die from disease or hunger. When I was a kid and when also I was older, I saw how Snow White was cleaning everything. She was like singing and she was happy. Even then I did not believe it. I was thinking like, I don't believe her. She is not enjoying it. She is probably trying to make yourself believe that she is enjoying it, but this is torture. This is why when I heard that they changed the story, that Snow White is completely different, that she was a warrior or something, and people were so mad that how dare she not liking cleaning and cooking? What a monster! Obviously she should be liking it. And I was like, well, some people don't like it. Many people don't like it. What's wrong with that? People were okay when Disney changed the story of Maleficent. They liked it. People were okay when Disney changed story of Aladdin. They liked the new Jasmine. But when they decided to change Snow White, all of a sudden there's much hate for this movie. I just don't understand it. I don't know, I haven't seen this movie. Probably, maybe this movie is terrible. And I know why this hate is happening, because it's an endless war between some men and some women. I'm not saying between men and women, I'm just saying some men and some women who believe that their worldview is the only right way of seeing things, and that just don't want to accept that people are different and they like different things. And yes, I was talking about how I don't believe that people like cooking and clean, but it was half a joke. I when I say that I don't believe it, it's just my heart doesn't believe it, but my mind tells me that we are all different. Of course, there are different people who love different things. And what I just wanted to say, I wish people were more accepting of other lifestyle and life choices. And what surprised me, how many videos YouTube recommended this to me. Like, there's so much hate. People watching it, this video have many views, and I don't understand it. Maybe people feel so miserable in this current world that they just want to spread more hate and express their anger somewhere and start hating random movie that. And you know what also I saw? That people were saying something like, no one will watch this new Snow White movie, no one will go to the cinema, no one will pirate this movie. And I'm like, this is not true. This people would watch it because people want to experience anger, they want to hate. Other people who don't care, they probably would hear about it and would want to watch it because everyone is talking about it. When people record more videos about this movie, they promote this movie more because more people would hear about it and see, and they would want to also see this movie. So I don't understand really. If people don't want something to succeed, they just need to not pay attention to it. For example, not recording million videos on YouTube saying about how much they hate this movie, and just not watch it, not talk about it, because the less people would hear about it, the less likely this movie would be successful. It's just my personal opinion. So yeah, enough talking about movies, but honestly, I'm someone who really wish that there were more new original movies and especially cartoons. I'm someone who is still hoping that there will be new 2D cartoons, new original stories that would be created not for profit and money, that people would create something that they really like, they would put their heart and soul in something new, and make other people fall in love with the story that they create. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in next videos. Bye.